Hi, and welcome to Josh and Tim Talk Sports. I'm Tim Shire.
No, I'm Tim Shire.
Yeah, I think you're. Yeah. Okay, I'm Josh Dome. He's Tim Shire today. We're gonna switch.
Yeah. I'm going to be ranting about the Browns and Deshaun Watson today.
Well, yeah, we're gonna switch personalities. It's that parallel universe thing, But I'm Tim Shire.
I'm Josh Dome.
Yeah. And we're gonna talk sports today. We have our dog on the set today, Astro Joe. He's a good dog. A little crazy sometimes. He's a good dog, though. My wife, Rebecca's filling in as producer today for Tony Throckmorton, who couldn't make it. And we're going to, we're pretty much going to talk, we're going to talk about the Guardians mostly today. And then we're going to talk a little bit about an injury in the NBA. That's not a surprise.
Not a surprise.
I don't wish ill will on people, but
No.
this was predictable.
Predictable, right?
And then we'll have a dad joke at the end.
Yes.
We will have a dad joke at the end. So let's get started with great last month
It's great
with
baseball.
the Guardians. Great.
Great
We got the Guardians are 66 and 56. They
Yeah.
are 10 games above 500.
We don't see that
That's-
very often.
Yeah, you do.
Well,
Come on, Josh.
no. Well, here's the thing. We usually stay pretty close to 500. I think this has been a big leap
When
year.
do you think the last time they were 10 games over 500 was?
I don't know. Maybe 3 years ago?
Yeah, see, you're wrong. You're wrong. June 21st of last year.
Really?
Yeah, how about
Wow.
that?
How about
But
that?
that's Cleveland. That right there is what the problem is. The perception is not reality in this city. 1 year ago, they were 10 games above 500.
Oh, I'm going based off their ending record.
No, you're going based off of perception. Josh, you're a strong thinker, but anybody can fall into these traps that the Cleveland media portrays. They're not worth your time. Okay?
Sure.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, 10 games over last year on June 21st.
Okay.
So, they're 4 games up in first. Last time that happened was a while ago. When they finished the season in 2018 and they won the division by 13 games. And, so that's the last time. So it's a good first place lead's been a while.
Yeah.
They were in first place a few times last year. I think 4 days I saw. But this is definitely the longest they've been in first place.
Yeah.
For a while too. But it's just so that's infuriating to me that somebody like you who really is in touch with things thought it was longer. It's amazing to me.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I realistically am just going off of ending records. Correct me if I'm wrong. We
Well, yeah,
were just
80 and
a tad-
82.
Just a tad under 500 last year.
80 and 82.
And we were just about 500 the year before.
They slumped in the end. They did. The
That's
second half was
That's what
bad.
I'm going off.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
If we end 10 games above 500, that'll be great.
Well, no, if we end 10 games above 500, I don't think that's that great.
It'll be
I
better than
think-
recent.
I feel like they should end 20 games above 500.
That'd be amazing.
I feel like 91 and 71 is not out of the
No.
realm of possibility. I mean,
No.
to go 91 and 71, they have to go what? They have 40 games left now, right?
Just
Yeah,
about.
40 games left. Yeah. So they got to go 25 and 15. I feel like they can do that.
They can. It's doable.
They're capable.
It's doable.
Will they go 15 and 25? No, I don't think so. I think they're better
No,
than that.
no. Yeah.
Oh, and here's another stat. Remember what we kept hearing until recently, where the people have completely shut their mouths now and not said anything?
What is that?
They can't be good teams. They can't beat good teams.
Who? I really would love to know who said that.
Oh, people have been saying that all the time because they play in the Central.
Lord.
They play in the Central. So they can't. They don't beat good teams, Josh. You only
Really?
beat bad teams.
I wonder how many games they watch when we
So
beat good
what do
teams.
you think? Their record, they are 7 games above 500 against good teams right now. All right.
Mhm.
So think of that. They are less games above 500 against bad teams.
Yeah.
Okay. They're 7 games above 500 against teams over 500.
Right.
Okay? How many other teams in baseball do you think are ahead of the Guardians against teams above that are 500 or better?
Jeez, there's got to be maybe like 2-3 teams, maybe.
3.
Yeah.
3!
Yeah.
So only 3 teams in baseball beat good teams more than the Guardians. 3 teams.
3
And their payrolls,
are through the roof.
yes. But the Guardians have a better record against teams over 500 than the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Yankees, the Mets, and the Astros are the only 3 teams with better records against teams over 500 than the Cleveland Guardians.
Yep.
They're one of a few teams, too, that's over 500 both at home and on the road. Yeah.
Doesn't matter where they play. For some teams, it really does.
Yeah.
Not
Well, yeah,
Not want to go
this-
back to Toronto. or
This
anything.
team in the Bronx,
Well, that team
you know,
too.
when you have a 200-foot fence
Yeah,
in right
right.
field.
and that team up north where sometimes.
Oh,
they're
yeah, you
facing
can't bring players.
Right. Yeah. So.
Let's see. The Guardians weren't able to bring their best bullpen guy, and did they take 2 out of 3 from them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. They did. So, well, we just got a lot of these stats
Mm-hmm.
that totally negate these false arguments
False.
by fake fans,
Fake fans.
the Browns fan-leaning idiots of Cleveland. These stats just blow their arguments right out of the water. The Guardians are the better team in this city and deserve more respect. Let's
Yeah.
face it. Okay, so we got more here.
Of course.
You know, the Twins have 1 more in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
And then they play 3 against this weekend at home against the Giants. The Giants can go either way.
Yeah, Giants are a good team.
I don't think
though.
they're as bad as their record, but I don't think they were as good as they were last year.
No,
you know what I mean?
Not as good as last year, but
Well,
they're still a
but
solid
remember,
team.
even though I can't stand him, a big difference this year might be they don't have Buster Posey.
I know
Yeah.
you hate your Buster Posey, but
Yeah.
he was
Yeah,
pretty
he
solid.
mattered. He's a veteran presence too,
Mhm.
and you got a rookie catcher this year
Yeah.
who's not hitting 200. I don't think,
No.
and he's not the defender that
We talked
Hedges or Maley are.
Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Giants could, you know, if the Giants could take 2 out of 3, that's beautiful.
We'll take it.
And then the White Sox, they got 1 more with the Orioles tonight. Surprising Orioles, and
Yeah.
they are surprising.
Yeah.
But I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Like the whole time I grew up, the Orioles were good.
Really?
Oh, they were great.
Oh yeah.
They won World Series
Oh,
when I was a
yeah.
kid. 2, I believe.
They did have some pretty good players back
69
then.
No, maybe 70 and 83, somewhere in there.
They had
But
some-
they had good teams.
they had some real great players back.
They had great starting rotations.
Oh yeah.
The last team to have 4 20-game winners on the same staff.
Wow.
Yeah. So, yeah, then, you know, they were good. And so it's good to see them good again.
Yeah.
So hopefully you can beat the White Sox tonight. And then they have 3 with Arizona.
Well, you never know.
So I guess you kind of hope Arizona can win 1.
Yeah.
It's in Chicago, too. So you don't know.
You never know,
I
though.
don't know. They swept the Padres.
Love to see it.
2 games, but
Love
they
it.
swept the Padres.
Great pitching.
Yeah.
Great pitching.
Aaron Savali. Wow, he's looked good since he came back.
Uh-huh. You know, I think you mentioned it on one of the previous shows that he hasn't been so sharp, and I mean, you know, they watch the show obviously and listen to your input,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I mean, obviously that's why he's pitching
Yeah,
better.
yeah, you know, and Aaron is a thinker.
Yeah,
He's a smart guy.
yeah,
So 2 things Aaron knows. Aaron knows I got to locate better. Okay.
Yep,
And I got to watch Josh and Tim talk sports.
of course.
and then I'm going to be good.
Uh huh.
I'm going to be.
It's a recipe
I'm going
for
to be
success. It's a recipe
good. And he
for
knows.
success.
I covered him at Lake County. You know, Aaron knows he's my boy.
Yeah.
You know, so. And then Cal Quantrill pitched well. I got to give Cal Quantrill credit.
That was a very, very good outing.
You know, it was. He's looked good. He has. Struggled a little after the Toronto outing, but he looked good this outing.
Yeah.
So no pitcher's gonna be perfect every outing.
Right.
Even the greatest pitcher ever, in my opinion, Nolan Ryan, struggled sometimes.
Yeah, he did.
I remember when he pitched against the Indians, Albert Bell's first game, or Joey Bell. They knocked him out in like the fourth inning.
Wow.
Yeah, so I mean, even the great pitchers can have bad games.
Yeah.
You just can't have them consistently.
Yeah.
So it was good to see those two step up.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to see Quantrill pitch better against teams that he doesn't have a personal thing with. I mean,
Yeah.
he traded from the Padres. He wanted to pitch well.
Yeah.
Pitched well in Toronto, his ancestral home.
Yeah, I would like to see him have a good outing against a team like Detroit.
That would be good. That would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That would be good. So, you know, next week they come home for 3 against the Orioles.
Okay.
So it's not easy.
All right.
And then they'll see the Mariners again
Oh.
for 3 at home. So what I'm hoping happens in this series this weekend and next weekend when they play the Mariners, 2 things. Obviously, I'm hoping this weekend that they can split.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm hoping next weekend they could win 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing. The other thing, I want Stephen Kwan in the 7 games to go like 26 for 28,
Yeah.
and I want Julio Rodriguez to go 0 for 28.
That'd be pretty good.
Because I want, and they've got a game on YouTube TV today, and I think they're a Fox game next weekend. I want the world to understand that Stephen Kwan is better.
Yes.
Yeah, he
Yes.
doesn't hit home runs.
Ah, well.
He doesn't talk smack.
Oh no, he just plays
He
the
just
game
plays.
right.
He just
hits
plays.
300 and he makes great plays in the field.
And if it's going to be that close at the end of the year for Rookie of the Year, here's what I say, how we break the tiebreaker. We have Stephen Kwan and Julio Rodriguez play chess. Yeah, who's going to be Rookie of the Year then, Josh? Yeah, we know it's going to be Stephen Kwan. Yeah. So that I feel like that's the tiebreaker scenario for Rookie of the Year.
That'd be something.
Yeah, I'd love to see Stephen Kwan have a great
Yeah.
series against them.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, the last time they were over 500 was June 21st last season. They were 40 and 30. They went 40 and 51 from that point on. You know, that's when the pitching injuries began.
Yeah.
Remember, middle of June. That's when all 3 were then out at once. You know, Bieber came back for one start?
Something like that.
Savali, the end of August. Plesac, the end of August. It was over.
Yeah.
It was over.
Yeah.
And, you know, first 4-game lead since September 30th, 2018, when they won the Central by 13 games. So that was, that's awesome that they, you know, they built up this lead. I mean,
Yeah.
I had said at the beginning of the year they'd win 85 to 90. I believed that. I didn't know if that could be enough to win the division.
Yeah.
I think now it will be.
Yes.
But it's so great to see, like, it's pretty much come out of, nobody expected it.
Right.
Most everybody did not expect this.
And that's what makes it way better.
Yeah. And you know what a good thing is? When you leave a dog alone, he's going to be fine. But when you start messing with him, then he starts making noise and jumping around and doing
Right.
stuff. You know, that I've learned that about dogs. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
leaving him alone
Yeah.
and ignoring him, you're in good shape. I just noticed that.
Yeah.
It's something I thought I'd bring up.
Okay.
An advice thing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that'd be.
But-
yeah. I mean, you can also, you know, you apply that to the Guardians, man. Here, nobody was talking about.
just let 'em play.
Look at them play, man.
Yeah. Let the kids play.
Yeah.
Boy, I'll tell
There
you.
you go.
If that isn't appropriate this year,
Yeah.
14 rookies,
Uh-huh.
Someone was joking in the press box the other night. Well, they weren't joking. They were asking. I wonder if this is the most people that a team's ever brought up in one season.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, no, probably not. I said in the National League was probably 1876. And I said in the American League was 1901. Well, that was the year they began. So, yeah, they were all rookies. So, but I mean, it's crazy, that they've had this many guys. It's just so good.
Yep.
And so we've done Guardians. Talk baseball.
Yep.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to just, for a minute, before we get to the dad joke,
Yeah.
we're going to, Astro Joe is
Making an appearance.
talking to Josh. He wants Josh to know he's there.
Yep.
So we'll switch to NBA a little bit. And I don't want anybody to think that I ever wish for a guy to get hurt. I don't.
No.
And I don't. Can I think it might happen?
Yeah.
Because of how a player plays or a player's makeup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, predicting is different than wishing.
And I said during the college season, Chet Holmgren is going to have trouble against NBA people.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't even a contact injury.
No.
He tries to defend a layup from LeBron James in a Pro-Am game.
It doesn't even make
And
contact.
I don't know what it was. Is it his Achilles? What is it?
I just saw that it was a foot injury.
But he's out for the year.
Yeah.
So that was like, what's going to happen when he goes up against Draymond Green?
He's going to get bullied.
What's going to happen when he goes up against Anthony Davis?
He's going to get bullied.
What's Zion Williamson going to do?
He's going to put him on the ground.
Like I said to people yesterday when I was talking about it, Chet Holmgren makes Evan Mobley look fat.
Yeah.
Evan Mobley's going to own him.
Yeah.
Jarrett Allen's going to own him.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin Durant is going to own him. What's Giannis going to do to him?
I think he's going to own him.
What is it? I can never remember. The center for the Nuggets.
Nikola Jokic?
Yeah. What's he going to do to him?
He's going to make him look like a fool.
Yeah, what's he going to do? He's going to, the guy that used to be on the Jazz and got traded.
Rudy Gobert?
The COVID guy.
Yeah.
The guy. What's he going to do to him?
Oh, my God. He's going to bully him.
2-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Uh-huh.
He's going to make Chet Holmgren wish he never played basketball.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not going to find out until next season
year now, yeah.
Which is a shame.
We got to wait.
But the fact that I just don't see this. I don't see this career working out. I mean, maybe I'll be wrong.
I don't know.
Maybe I'll be wrong.
I don't know.
But I feel bad for the kid.
Yeah.
He's injured.
Yeah.
He's now out for
a year.
A year. But it's just like, I just can't see this ever being. Yeah, no. It's not dogs, I'll tell you. But I just can't see. It's gonna be. It could be bad.
Yeah.
It could be. One of those guys that looked like he had great potential, but never really could do it.
Yeah, those injury things.
And
that kills a lot of great players'
it
careers.
has killed a lot of careers. A lot of good big men.
Greg
More
Oden.
than anything.
Greg
big
Oden.
men.
Yep.
Yeah, Greg Oden. There it is. That's
Greg
what I was
Oden.
trying to think of. Greg Oden. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, he's an assistant coach now at Ohio State at 29?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to be great.
Mm-hmm.
Just couldn't stay healthy. And he is big.
Yeah.
It worries me because of his size. He's just skinny.
Yeah.
And it's just,
That's
I don't
a
know.
scary thing.
Can he gain weight even? I know when I was young, I couldn't gain weight.
Yeah.
Obviously, that changed.
But they have plenty of people that can help him do that, though. I
They
think.
do, but it's a real issue
It's tough.
sometimes
Yeah,
with some
it can be
guys.
tough, yeah.
Sean Bradley from Brigham Young
Oh, my
comes to
gosh.
mind to me. He had a long career. He played probably 10 years in the NBA,
It's
but
not
he
too
was
bad.
never. He couldn't dominate.
Yeah.
You know, he was kind of there. He was
Yeah.
a big man in the middle because he was tall.
7'5".
Yeah. So that's who he reminds me of.
Yeah.
I never saw a lot from him when they played when Gonzaga played good teams.
Right.
Timmy always had to
Step in.
pick up the slack.
Right.
You know, so I don't know. We'll see, but it's a shame that he's injured.
Yeah.
I think now it's we'll talk about not next week, but starting, I believe it's September 6th. Yes,
Yeah.
we will have our first Tuesday show, which will be our regular show of the week,
Yep.
and then those will probably be up on YouTube around 7, maybe somewhere in there each
Somewhere,
night. And then our first prediction show will be on September 8th. That'll be up somewhere around 7:30. It'll be up before the first NFL game of the week
Yeah.
prediction show. We're gonna have 2 regulars,
Yep.
guests, Tommy Shire, my son, and my broadcast partner from bowling.
Yeah.
Yeah, you people didn't know I did bowling. No.
Haha.
Yeah, I do. It's pretty bad, but I do. My broadcast partner, Chuck Kolchuk, 300 games.
Oh yeah.
He's going to also be doing NFL picks with us. So Tommy and him. And then we're going to have revolving guests.
Yeah.
Revolving guests.
Oh, yeah.
And Tony Mark Throckmorton, our producer, is
yeah.
going to do picks too.
Oh yeah. He'll be here.
He's going to run the board.
Yeah. We're gonna
of
be
the
cool.
pick. We're going to picks up on the board.
Yeah. We're gonna be cool.
On the board. It's going to be something.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be. You think ESPN is going to? Come on.
Nah, come on.
Come on.
Josh and Tim talk sports.
You know what we have here? We have no agenda.
No.
Well, I guess we kind of do. But
A little bit.
yeah. But we're not like ESPN.
No. We're better.
Big market is not our theme.
No. We're Clevelanders.
Yeah. Yep. So that will be starting in a couple weeks.
Yep.
And then it'll be the sad part is that with NFL starting and fall's coming and it's going to be winter then.
Yeah.
I don't like winter.
No.
I'm not a winter guy. No,
But
I'm
you
not.
know what? You know what is it? What's in winter though?
Hmm.
Bowling season.
Well, it is, and I know, but I just it's like a depression.
I know it
Yeah,
is.
it's not-
I don't like
It's not
it
my
either.
favorite thing.
No,
It
me
gets dark
neither.
at 5:30.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I know. Yeah.
Whew, that's bad.
Yeah.
It's not good.
No.
But anyway, let's be positive.
Positive, which means
Positive vibes.
So you gonna bring something out for us to make it positive, Tim?
No, I'm not. I should meditate. No, I won't meditate. You know what I think I should do?
What?
I think I should do a dad joke.
Yeah, that's what
I
we're
think I
waiting
should-
for.
End this with a dad joke.
Yeah.
And here we go.
All right.
Today's dad joke is, I really hate when people say age is just a number.
Why is that?
It's a word. Age is a word. Yeah,
You're not wrong there, Tim.
age is a word. I don't know.
You tell those.
So
people.
I think that's the show.
Yeah.
I think that's the show for this
I
week.
think so.
So we'll be back next week.
Yeah.
At our, I'm not sure what we might do a special. We might just do a special Friday show next week because
Yeah.
remember Thursday, we got some preparing to do for our prediction show.
Yeah.
So we might do our show Friday.
Might be
Josh
a
is
Friday
starting
show.
school next week. Josh is starting college.
Yep.
He's going to be going to Notre Dame. He's going to be a Falcon.
Mm-hmm.
This is the real Notre Dame. This is not that fake Notre Dame in South Bend, Indiana.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
It's the real one.
No, this is the real Notre Dame.
Yeah.
He's going to be a falcon, or as I'd like to say, a falcon.
Falcon.
Yeah.
Still get to keep my blue and
How about that?
Blue and yellow colors.
How about that?
But it's more of a yellow, not a gold, and it's
That's
a different shade of
beautiful.
blue. But
That's
still
beautiful.
get some blue and
yeah.
yellow.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
That's great. So, so probably Friday next week.
All right.
But that's it for this week. And for my wife who sat in today for Tony Marth Throckmorton, Becky, and our executive producers, Sarah Crone Dome and John Dome, and Betty and Warren Shire. We know we wouldn't be able to have this show without them.
Nope.
I'm Tim Shire.
I'm Josh Doe.
We'll see you next week.